that you're gone, I'm thinking about old times. I've waited so long for this to be
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing my dog's daily routine. The twist to that is that I will be doing their voiceovers. If you guys really like this video, please stay to the end because I did add some bloopers because working with dogs is not a very easy thing to do. So please stick to the end of this video. Also, if you guys only want to see vlogs on this channel, because in case you guys did not know, I still do vlogs. In the description box, I have a vlogs only playlist so you guys can just look at those. And also, if you guys want to just see like these main channel type videos like skits, life hacks, comedy, blah blah blah, it will be in another playlist, so check that out in the description box below. Like this video. If you guys want me to do more, I will be making a new series on my channel. Not sure what it's going to be, but it will be funny. Subscribe down below and comment what other videos you want me to make, and let's just get right into the video.
waking up in the morning. I can't remember yesterday with you. Hear myself in the silence. Who knows if I'll even remember you? Waking up in the morning. I can't remember yesterday with you.
So the first thing I do is go to the bathroom because I have to go. When I'm done with that, I usually like to wake up everyone inside the house. Somehow they like it when I lick their faces, so I do that a lot. Then I like to wait on the couch for them to feed me, but that can take a while. So usually I like to bite my sister, run around the house, and you know, the usual. The food is the same thing over and over again, so I just walk away from it. Eventually they'll give me a bone because they feel bad. I like to eat mine slowly, but my sister does not know how to do that. After about 12 seconds, she is done with hers and she takes mine from me, which is very annoying. I try to tell them, but they don't listen. So then I am forced to eat the other food. Then they usually get these colored bags and exit through the front door. I usually stand there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I realize that they're not coming home, and I have this place all to myself. Well, almost to myself. Then I usually start destroying the house so they can come home and find a very pleasant surprise while my sister just sits there and looks at me. Then I usually get bored, so I just sleep on the couch for 5 to 6 hours. Sometimes someone comes with a huge death machine and tries to kill me. I usually try to tell them, but they don't listen. Then they usually come home around 4 or 5 and I run to the door with my sister. Then they usually fill out these types of papers. I don't exactly know what's on them, but I just know that they work on it a very long time. I try to take it away from them, but they just yell at me. 2 hours later, they start to eat. I wait under the table for them to drop food because that's the good stuff. Of course, the food is the same thing, dried kibble, but usually at this point, I'm forced to eat it because I'm starving. My afternoon activities is just sitting on the couch watching movies. Some of them are interesting. I mostly only like the ones with the dogs, but I make it work. Then it's usually time for bed. I don't exactly want to go to bed, but I'm forced to. I usually like to sleep in the crate and leave my sister out in the open. Sometimes she comes in at night and I tell her to stay out. That's pretty much it. Now let's hear from my sister, and whatever she says about me, it is not true. In the morning, I like to go pee, sometimes inside and sometimes outside. Depends what kind of day I'm having. Then I usually like to come back inside and sit on the couch the entire morning long. In the mornings, my sister is very wild. I try to tell her to be quiet. She doesn't listen. I usually get fed these little brown pebbles that look like poop. I usually run away in fear because who would want to eat poop? Here's a little tip for all the pups listening out there. If you guys want something, make sure to give them the sad eyes. They always result in giving me a bone. I am usually starving because I didn't have a breakfast, so I eat very fast. Then I usually like to go over to my sister and steal hers because, you know, I'm the boss. She always likes to tell on me, but they never listen to her. After my 2 bones, I sit on the couch for them to leave. When they leave, I sleep the entire day. I always hear my sister demolishing the house. But you know, I'm already in enough trouble being inside, so I'm not going to risk it. Then they'll usually come home, so I'll run to the door. For dinner, I usually get fed the same pibble poop while my family eats burgers, pizza, salad, spaghetti, sushi, and other things. I like to wait under the table to see if they drop anything. Then they drag me outside and I tell them I don't want to walk. Take me home. They even pull on my collar, pushing me to move. Eventually, they'll take me home and I'll run to my water bowl. So for my evening routine, it is really simple. I usually just sit on the couch for hours and hours and hours. Eventually, it's time for bed, and of course, I am left in the open. No one even puts the blankets around me. Hey, don't judge me. You try using paws. That is my complete routine.
That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are wondering, this is my first fall video. It's kind of fall-ish. Not really. I will be making like a Halloween video. And if you guys want to see more videos with my dogs, I try to do a video with my dogs, like focusing only on them around November, October, sort of like that. So just comment down below if you guys want to see that kind of videos and content. Like this video, subscribe down below because that will support. And that is all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this fall edition. And I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye!
One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities.
For my evening routine, I usually... Oh, for plain. Rosie, you're so funny.
Roxy, just hop up.
Roxy! Roxy!